Hey friends, Tom here. Today, April 25th, 2022. This date is designated Confederate Memorial Day, and I just wanted to take a few minutes to observe that and share it with you. This is not a day to discuss politics or right and wrong or anything like that. It's strictly to honor the men that made incredible sacrifices for something they believed in. I will be honoring men whose names you've never heard before, men in my own family. I'd like to start with Sergeant Henry Payne, 25th Virginia Infantry. Henry was wounded 3 times during that war. Once at Manassas, once at McDowell, Virginia, and finally on Culp's Hill at Gettysburg. He was taken prisoner and sat out the rest of the war in a prison camp, Point Lookout, Maryland, and lived to the ripe old age of, oh my goodness, I don't know, he was in his 80s. But my great-great-grandfather. Next, I'd kind of like to talk about my other great-great-grandfather, Colonel James Stephen Tompkins. The colonel was a rank, had nothing to do with the war, but a militia, South Carolina militia. Colonel Tompkins was one of the signers of the South Carolina Ordinance of Secession. So I guess you could say one of my ancestors actually started the Civil War, or the war to prevent Southern independence, however you want to put it. He had several sons, and at least 4 of them that I know of served Wade Hampton's Legion, Company B. My great-grandfather, Dr. Henry Wilson Tompkins, was a surgeon during that war. God knows the horrors he saw. His younger brother, Captain Robert Tompkins, died in the cornfield at Sharpsburg, leading his men across that field. His obituary states he was found with his sword in his hand and his face turned toward heaven. He had another brother, Robert Augustus Tompkins, who everybody referred to as Gus. Gus served from Manassas to Appomattox and ended up dying in Texas of yellow fever as a older guy. I don't really remember how old he actually was, but I just wanted to honor these men. Beautiful flag against a beautiful sky here in West Virginia. And I hope you all are having a good day, and take some time to remember your ancestors. Those men saw things that we cannot even imagine, and they did it out of love for their country. And you can argue that all you want, but that's the cold hard facts of it. I won't make this a long video. That's really about all I wanted to say. I was on a panel the other night and promised a few of you folks that I'd show you a picture of some other flags on my front porch. So we're going to do that right now. That's the one I wanted you to see, and that's been there since, well, I ordered it the day after the election. That flag will fly till that piece of shit is either out of office or in the ground. And I don't really care which event happens first. So there we have it. Pretty day here on the North Fork. There's one of the rock formations that I look at every morning. And we'll see if we can get over here and show you the other one. The trees and house are going to be in the way, but we call that Camel Rock, and if you could see it better, it does look like a camel. So anyway, hey, everybody have a blessed day. I got to get out here and get productive. So I'll be uploading this later, and great day to all of you. Resist.